The thing that's crazy to me is actually when people say this thing about like, oh, women are more emotional than men, bro. Men are the most emotional motherfuckers ever. The thing, the difference is the kind of
Yeah.
emotions that men actually
Right.
express.
It's
Men
anger.
express a lot of anger. There are more men in jail for murder and
Hey,
homicide, for hate, for
over
crimes of passion.
emotions.
Like it's like the other day, bro. Like I saw there was an altercation like down the street, right, where like it was like a dude on a motorcycle and a dude in a car, and something
Yeah,
happened where maybe somebody cut someone off and it was dangerous. Homie with the motorcycle took his helmet off and started
yeah,
smashing
smashing
the
up.
fucking dude's
Yeah,
windshield and shit like that. And I'm
I
like,
see.
bro, like, damn, this dude needs like this
That's
dude. I was like, yo,
crazy.
my mind was like, this guy has no emotional regulation.
And I
True.
and I spoke about that before too, about the men being more emotional than women. I got so much
Yeah,
flack
bro,
for that shit, but
it's true.
but it's the truth. Like it's the truth. Everybody thought I was a pick me when I said that shit. I was like, I'm not saying that shit to be a pick me. I'm telling you the truth. I
It's
was
the
like, half
actual truth. And
it is.
I do give a lot of cis men grace because of the whole
Yeah.
societal upbringing thing. And I do give cis men grace on the emotional part where it's like, yeah, you was taught that basically anything emotional, anything grounded, anything where you're actually acting like a leader is actually seen as you being a bitch, gay, feminine, you know, and it would be detrimental to your manhood to
Right.
be able to express
Everything you're
yourself.
welcome in.
That's why women tend to have more friends because women are socialized to have actually to be able to build communities
Mhm.
where
True.
men are
Mhm.
not taught to build communities. Men are taught to
Mhm.
basically
Survive.
Yes.
survive, yes, but to basically be the destruction of communication. Like anything
Mm.
healthy,
Ooh.
what makes you a man is to deconstruct things that are healthy and that are grounded. You're just supposed to be macho. You use your physical might as the way
Mhm.
to
Let's
regulate
take a
and
step
to
back. Let's take a
and
step back real quick. Let's take a step
Yeah.
back.
so when I say the destruction of communication, it's like a lot of the way that I see men raised in the, when it comes to talking about their emotions, like in a person who was born a man, the way they were socialized from a child standpoint,
Hmm.
it's like the destruction of communication, not being able to stay calm, stay grounded, not using your physical might, not going to verbally berating somebody.